Okay, so we're going to show you how to sync the Genesis app to your Genesis H1 Gemini Hoverboard. It's Bluetooth compatible, and today I'm going to show you on a Samsung S7. It would be a similar process for whatever device you have, whether it's the iPhone or any other device. You just need to go into the Bluetooth and set it up that way first. So basically what you want to do is go to your app store, in this case Google Play, and download the app for Genesis. And the app is available for the hoverboard and as well as for the skateboard. So we're going to show you today how to sync it to the hoverboard. So I'm going to go onto my Bluetooth, turn it on. Okay. And I'm going to turn on, okay. And this one we had renamed. You'll see Genesis on there typically. So in this one, Elise is the name of this hoverboard. So to sync it, I'm going to select it.
Paired.
The pin to default, the default pin that comes with the with the app is 6 zeros. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Hit OK. And now you can see that Elise is paired on here. Then I go to my app. And right there, Genesis. Okay, so immediately you'll see a couple of things like how much battery is left, how much charge is left on the percentage on the hoverboard, and how much time remaining on the charge. It also has a speedometer that shows you how fast you're going. You can set it to kilometers or you can set it to miles per hour. And it also has an odometer and a trip odometer as well that you can set. Okay, so it's just some of the basic functions on this. You can put it on standby. So let's say if you're not going to be using it for a little bit, you don't want to wait till it falls asleep, you can put it on standby, and basically your hoverboard will go to sleep. Okay, some of the other things you can do is set the mode. This is setting basic mode, so you have intermediate, you have beginner, and you have advanced. You can set it just by tapping on it, and you hear the tone telling you that it accepted your command. Now, one thing you want to be careful with is you need to be off of the hoverboard, and the hoverboard must not be moving in order for those modes to actually take effect. Okay, so you can go back to advanced, and you hear the tone. Okay, this brings you back. And you can go, another thing you can do is you can go into settings and fine-tune a lot of the settings that the basic modes let you are controlled by. So for example, on here, since I last had it on advanced, you'll see that the sliders on these are set all the way up. So let's say here you could set the maximum speed so that it, for a beginner or someone intermediate, it would not go over 8 miles per hour. You can set the sensitivity of the accelerator, so how much do you press before it actually takes off. And you can set the steering sensitivity as well. So how quickly it turns. Again, someone just starting off may find it a little too jittery if they have it set too high, so that it's a smoother, easier way to turn. It'll be less responsive, but it'll feel a little safer when they're turning with the settings set to lower. So you can set that there. You can set your whether you want it kilometers per hour or miles per hour. You can change the name of the device. In this case, it was set to Elise. You can rename it to whatever you want. And you can also change the pin on it, which by default it was 6 zeros. You can set the pin to whatever you like. And here is set auto shutdown timer. The default, I believe, is 10 minutes, and you can set it so that it doesn't go to sleep as fast. You can set it for 30, 60, 90, 120 minutes. Okay? And you can go back to the default screen by hitting that chevron up there. And basically that is it.